Hey everyone, and welcome to this brand new episode of the Crypto Intel. My name is Mark, and in this episode, we're checking out the Disrupt Tfuel. And by the way, if you're holding onto the Tfuel, be sure to hit that subscribe button because that way you will never ever be missing out on different updates regarding this interesting crypto asset. And by the way, guys, it just hit 35 cent. I have been doing multiple videos about this, that it will be unfortunately falling. And I did mention that, I think it was in my previous video, that it could happen so that it just jumps a bit before it actually falls down, before mainnet 3. But a lot of us got trapped basically by whatever happened with the Bitcoin, right? This is the unfortunate problems with the crypto assets out there, because pretty much almost all of the crypto assets are dependent on the Bitcoin. And some people write to me in the comments, but Mark, what does the T-Fuel have to do with with the Bitcoin? Well, guys, I don't know how many times I will repeat it, but I will repeat it yet again. Look, a crypto asset, normally, whether it's a coin, it's a token, it doesn't matter. Okay? You guys gotta understand one very important thing. People trade, when they trade online, they always, or almost always, tether to the USDT. So when the Bitcoin is going down, what do people do? They tether to the USDT. So basically, this means that, let's say that they're trading the T-Fuel against the BTC. Well, they're taking out the BTC, they tether it to the USDT, which is USD Tether, for those who do not know what it is, because I'm sure that there's like 20% of you listening here that do not know what is the USDT. So basically, it just pegs its value to the dollar. And what happens is that when traders, they see that the Bitcoin is dropping in value, they instantly, to avoid losses, peg themselves to the USDT. Basically, they sell off their BTC. That's the way that you should see it. So if they're trading T-Fuels against the BTC, well, then they're trading it first to the BTC. So they're selling it, and then they're selling their BTC towards the Tether. So, obviously, some people, as you can see, choose to trade between USDT. Some choose to trade between the BTC. So this is very important to see, and have a look at the volume here. 1,556 Bitcoins traded in the past 24 hours versus $214,000. Just if I do a calculation for you right here, just to see if there's more. One moment, let me just. There you go. So, okay. So you see, yeah, basically there is 5 times more people trading. Is it 5 times? 4 times. Let's say 4 times more people trading the T-Fuel against the USDT. So that's important to understand. It just basically means that the people that try to save their money with the Bitcoin, well, when it's dropping, obviously, then unfortunately these guys they tether and it drops its value. And check it out, it's really interesting commonality. If you compare both, you see that the American USDT dollar, well, traders, they're kind of more bearish on the price range. So you see here it dipped like crazy, but here it didn't. And it just goes to show that traders in different markets, they don't see the same exact values in the tradings, and they don't see the same exact panics. So this basically means a lot, guys. It drops less with the BTCs than it does with the USDTs. So the reason to explain this, it's really simple. When you're trading directly dollars and you see that the price value is falling, you're like, oh crap, I'm gonna take my money out because I'm losing American dollars. Like, it's much more, palpable. You can feel the American dollars going down in value. So yeah, this is really unfortunate, but we do have to understand a few things here. So number one, imagine that there is the SARs over here. So maybe you see them, maybe you don't. It's the blue little dots. So these are the stop and reverses. So these are the trends. So the support trends, and you can see that the previous SAR actually went very, very bearish until it blew up, like right here. Let me just switch over to the 1 day marketplace. So okay, there you go, 1 day candlestick marketplace. So as you can see, what's happening here is that you have this support line right here with the SAR. You got one here. So these are cycles, guys. And these cycles, they definitely have an end depending on how the traders feel. Of course, the latest trend reversal was due to the Bitcoin price slumping. And as you know, um, whatever happens, with the China currently and the Bitcoin, that's rather unfortunate. I think that they're sending a lot of miners and traders outside of the Chinese borders, um, and this generates like a price dump because there's panic, right? But it's extremely important to understand these type of trends. They definitely have a huge influence. And look, for example, here the MACD, when it's at the top, when it's at the top of the trend. So let's say it's going up like this. This means that there's gonna be a reversal. Okay, that's the way MACDs work. Um, and they have also weight. So this is inertia that is added to them. So let's say that they go in the negative. Again, if they reach a peak and they reverse, same happens with the price. It falls or it goes up. It depends on when on where the price was before. Was it bullish here? If it was bullish here, when there's a trend reversal, it's gonna be bearish here. If it's bearish here, when there's a trend reversal, it's gonna be bullish here. So this is the way that the MACD works, and you can clearly see that it's heading into a negative trend right now. Well, you can see it with the price, but you can also see it with the moving average convergence divergence, which is the MACD indicator, guys. So it just means that it's almost close to the end of the trend reversal. So look, you can see it right here. How do I see it? Well, compare it right here with the previous lows. So you can clearly see that it's almost on the same level. It means that it's soon going to go through a trend reversal. And that's normal. The price is falling like crazy, and that's exactly what it means. It's going to go through a price reversal, and it's going to bump just a bit. And it already has been bumping, right? If you check it out, I think it went all the way to 38 cents, and then it jumped to 42. So that's a huge, huge increase since the dump, guys. And I've talked to you about this dump. I've warned you a few times, and I mean, I told you guys that you cannot wear rose glasses for too long in crypto. And unfortunately, now that the Bitcoin has fallen, well, you got yourself this incredible reverse logarithmic pattern right here that we see. It's going down like this, not like this, guys, which is very sad. Like, for example, you see this one's going like this, so there's a bright future ahead. But then when you see that it's actually accelerating towards the top, this is great. This is a bad sign towards the top. You had it right here. Here's, oh my God. I'm just I'm just sad, guys, because a lot of you guys you were holding onto the Tfuel, and I told you guys like give it a few days and it will drop. And it dropped really hard. And also, I did explain to you guys that it already happened multiple times in the future. It's not as if like I'm trying to destroy your worth and I'm trying to, create fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That's not it. I'm just pointing to the fact that here you had a huge dump, and here you had a huge dump, and here you had a huge dump. Guys, what do you expect when you got two towers like this? Normally, it just dumps. You got it here, you get it here. Um, this happens simply because the bulls are testing the upper resistance level. And when they're testing it twice through two huge pumps like this, normally, guys, what happens is that you get a crash. You get a huge dump because there is no support. Like they're testing the resistance and it has resisted twice. It sends a huge signal to a lot of traders out there saying that, oh, we got ourselves a nice little dump coming up because it is not going through. So yeah, this is pretty much what happened, unfortunately, guys, with the Tfuel. And if we also analyze the stochastic RSI right here, check it out. It's going also through very interesting cycles. So this definitely signals a trend reversal right here. And you can see that this cycle and this cycle was extremely similar to whatever happened with the trading trends. So for example, when it went up right here, it was super bullish as a cycle. Same here with the second stochastic RSI cycle. It has generated another one right here with the price fluctuations. And this basically means that there's a new cycle coming in, guys. And you can see that the cycles are almost equal, okay? You can see that right here, almost equal. So you can expect cycles. When you see it dropping down like this, expect another cycle. Of course, here people got caught, right? For many various reasons. That's unfortunate. Let us just, by the way, compare it with the KDG. Let me just see here. It's loading. There you go. So the KDG right now, well, it's far from hitting the golden cross like it did like here and here and here. Whoops, sorry about that. And here, this was the golden cross. Although it's definitely looking like it's going towards the bottom for now. So it's not oversold yet, guys. It's not oversold yet. So there still might be a dump, unfortunately, at least if we speak on the one-day candlestick marketplace, guys. So expect a further dump of the price. And I'm not talking about, in the coming hours, in the coming, 6 hours. This is a day thing. So, give it like 5-6 days. And unfortunately, also, you can see the MACD over here. It's going towards a negative reverse trend. So the inertia is still there, guys. That is the problem with the Tfuel right now. And yes, I know that this comes as a blast to the Mainnet 3.0, right? We have it in in a week, like in 8 days. Mainnet is coming, so expect a pump. Definitely expect a pump, but where will it drop? This is the real question. Well, let's analyze that just a bit, because like currently we have this little pump. A lot of people are gonna be selling their stuff out, just like right here. I'm gonna show you what I mean. You see, like right here, it pumped. Like, let me just zoom. Like, it went like this, and then so it's happening right here. So this one's gonna be a little bit less hardcore. So it's probably gonna be something like this, and then like this, and then it might re-jump, and then stabilize, and it like at some point it might just blow up. Something like this. It might actually fall just a bit, guys, because we're still in the downfall, and it might break out before mainnet 3. So I know this is like a little bit weird. A lot of you guys are like, hey, but mainnet 3 is coming. Yes, it is. And look at the way it's coming. It's not coming in a funny way. Like I told you guys, I made a video right here at this peak, and I said, guys, sell, 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 sell. And you guys didn't listen. And I told you guys it was going to drop to 40 cents, and it did exactly to 40 cents. Check out that video. It's in the videos. So right now, the problem, guys, the major problem that I see is that it burst through its previous resistance support level right here at 40 cents, right? So it burst through it, and this basically signals another bear cycle, guys. Look, it has just bounced off the previous support level, so it's just testing itself. So where do you think the next drop is at? Well, it's right here at the 28-cent mark. And I talked about this in my video, guys. I have created a video. Check out that video. It was made like approximately a week and a half ago, something like this. I told you guys it was gonna drop to approximately 20 cents. And, right after mainnet, right before mainnet, I don't know. I don't know, guys. But I'm just analyzing, and trying to make sense of this all so that you guys don't lose too much money. And guys, Again, like if you are feeling bullish about it, if you think that it's gonna keep on growing, do something good for yourself. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor, but what I would recommend, guys, is leaving 50% of your Tfuel crypto asset tokens where it is. But if you sell them, you'll have just a bit of money so that if it does fall, you can get yourself a nice little discount. But if it goes up, obviously you'll have a smaller win. But what do you want? A smaller win, or just at the end of the day, less money in your pockets? So it depends really on how you feel about this crypto asset. Do you feel that it's gonna pump? Do you feel that it's gonna drop? So very, very important to do your own meditation on this. And by the way, guys, if you have any specific urgent questions to me, you have my Patreon down below, and you'll have access also to the VIP room on Discord. So that is the advantages of being on Patreon, guys. You'll have access to the community that's building up. We're just, I think, 14 at this point because this crypto intel channel is brand new. So it's still in its infancy. Only 3.2 thousand subscribers, and if you want to be one of them, hit that subscribe button, guys. That way I would definitely appreciate it, and I will say hello if you write down in the comments I subscribed. So you guys, let me know what you think. Let me just do a small explanation of what I think for the price possibilities here. Let me just go in a full mode view so that I tell you what's probably gonna happen. Well, one thing's for sure, like we had this huge drop right here, this huge drop right here. So these are huge, and we have this drop right here, and we got another one. So look at them, they're almost all similar. Okay, so definitely this means a lot. It's a very, very volatile crypto asset, meaning that imagine if you purchase it at a low price, you can just set a sell order and wait. You can wait your bleep off and then just sell at a higher rate. You just set a sell limit, and the money will just trickle in by itself. This is the beauty of flipping this crypto asset. So what do I think? Well, I definitely think it's gonna pump. It's probably gonna pump all the way to 47 cents. But this is one option. The other option is that it actually falls a little bit further down to the previous support level at approximately, guys, approximately 35 cents. Okay, and then it might just jump, bounce off of it, and it might actually go down. It depends on how actually the Bitcoin is going to fare, because if the Bitcoin is going to pump, well, you guys are going to see a larger, stronger pump right here. And you know what? It could also create a crazy surprise for everyone. It could go to 30 and then bump all the way to 50. So this is also something that is very, very possible, because it's a super volatile token, guys. It's a super volatile crypto asset. You can see it. People are crazy about it. Look at this. This is ridiculous. They're just purchasing it just to sell it. But the overall trend is still, bullish, which is a good thing. But let me just tell you how much you might lose or win if you actually look at it. So have a look here. So let's say I'm gonna measure it. I'm gonna just make it a little bit bigger for you guys. All right. So I hate this. Okay, good. Basically, if it does drop, like its previous drop, it's gonna lose 20%. So you you still have a chance to potentially sell 50% to get a discount. Now, if it does go up, well, it's your decision, not mine. I did not tell you to do this. I'm a crypto enthusiast. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. Well, on the other side, if it does go up, you're gonna win only like 13% on the upside. But like here, it might go even further, just like its previous dump. And oh my God, you're probably grinding your teeth. But this is what happened right here. Boom, boom, and well, it depends, because these guys normally on such a slump, it might go like this next. So this would be like half of this, so 15% lower. So this is a a possibility. So down 15%, and then it might re-jump before mainnet, because this is only 1 day, guys, from now. So 8 days is something like here. There's still a lot of things that can happen with this crypto asset, and a lot of things can happen also with the Bitcoin. So normally this is the way like it goes, and then it just tests its previous. And if it's bullish, it's gonna pump like crazy. It's difficult to say, guys, but this is probably gonna be another cycle. So, yep, basically that's what I think, guys. It's just my opinion, guys. Remember, do your own research, check out other YouTubers and see what they think. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. All right, so see you all in the next episode. Cheers.